Begin with, we have this concept of the people from other planets as little green men. Are they green from what you know? Are they all the same?
Unfortunately, they're not so benevolent.
A fucking alien.
What's good? Welcome here, 51 here with your host Jimmy. Another day in the jungle. Give us a like, subscribe, and also become part of our community here on goldenboxing.com for more news and stories. Alright, so let's get to this video. And let's start cooking here, because Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz got back and forth talking smash. So let's go ahead and start. Let's play it.
Deontay motherfucking Wilder, you're mad. Wow. Fuck, man. Why you mad for? Just 'cause my dad's trying to look out for me? Like, wants the best for me? Trying to get me as much money as I can? Come on, man. There's no reason to be fucking mad about that. Talking about that I'm fat, I got short arms, that I'm fast. That's what everybody thinks. That's what everybody says until they meet me inside the ring. Guess what? This fucking fat, chubby kid is about to humble your fucking ass down. Let's get it, baby. Come on.
Big boy. Look, Andy. Man, we don't have to go back and forth with all this talking, bro. I know what the deal is and the real is, and you know what the deal and the real is as well. You know, the only people mad is you. It's you guys. I didn't call you. Y'all called us. I didn't harass you about fighting. You guys harassed us about fighting. You know what I mean? We wasn't in no desperate need of fighting. You guys was in the desperate need of fighting. Y'all, you wouldn't have never called our phone in the first place. You called my brother Malik, desperately trying to get a fight on. Got in touch with me. Saw me at the fights. Desperately tried to fight me. Hey, I said, hey, cool, let's make it happen. We'll get back with you. We got back with you guys. With my team guys. With my team, with your team. And now it's time to put it all together. Who acting scared? It ain't me. You know, because what y'all talk about is unreasonable. Let's face it. And it is what it is. So when you serious, holler at me. Until then, do what you're doing, bro. You got a lot of weight to lose, man. You can talk that talk, but only a few walk that walk. You know what I mean? So if you want to see what a knockout feel like, to get your brain splattered, holler at me, bro. I ain't far.
All right, so that was good. So what's my opinion on this? Well, first of all, I think Andy Ruiz needs to take this fight because, in my opinion, Deontay Wilder right now, I think he's looking to fight Usyk or Anthony Joshua, and those are two big fights for him as well. In fact, a fight with Usyk would really cement him and his legacy. Deontay Wilder, if he knocks out a fighter like Usyk, that will be really good for him. And if he beats Anthony Joshua, it will also be revenge, because Anthony Joshua at one point, he did not want to fight Wilder. Eddie Hearns was messing around with contracts and, 70-30 splits and then 60-40s, and it just went nuts. And then eventually, the fight was never made. And I blame Eddie Hearns for that, because Deontay Wilder wanted to be undisputed when he had the WBC strap. And Anthony Joshua seemed like he didn't want the fight. So at this point, Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder is not what it would be or what it would have been, but it's still a good fight. And one of the reasons is because Anthony Joshua beat Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz had the opportunity in the rematch to beat him, to show that it wasn't a hype. He wasn't a hype, and he lost the fight. He got overweight, overconfident, and he lost the fight. I don't even think he trained for that fight, which is absolutely ridiculous. And he beat him. Other than that, Ruiz has only really beat King Kong Ortiz. King Kong Ortiz is a good fighter, but he's out of his prime right now, and he looked kind of slow. So he really does need to figure this out and take Deontay Wilder. Now, he's not going to be the favorite against Deontay Wilder. Andy Ruiz is a good boxer, but just like King Kong Ortiz or Tyson Fury and many of the opponents that Wilder faced, they're better boxers than he is, but that's not going to really matter because if he just strikes and hits you once, it's pretty much game over. And I think that Andy Ruiz knows that, and his team also, and they're trying right now to get the best purse possible for given the conditions, because right now, if he fights Wilder, he gets knocked out, he will be out of existence in the heavyweight division. Okay, that happened with Joyce, and it wasn't nice. And technically, the fact that Deontay Wilder is giving him an opportunity to even talk to him, that shows that Deontay Wilder is not afraid of anybody. Because Andy Ruiz should really be facing fighters like Joyce or Adam Kanaki, or a fighter like Frank Sanchez. I think it will be a good fight, or Jared Anderson, because he hasn't done anything. So take the fight, make it happen. And I know that you want to negotiate the best for you, but you're not going to be the A side in this fight because Deontay Wilder's hold the straps for longer. He is well known, and you are well known as well. But unfortunately, your career or your resume these past 3-4 years with Chris Arreola and fighters in decline is not going to help you right now. So you got to take this fight, and hopefully it's being made. And if it is made, then credit to Andy Ruiz, because we all know that Deontay Wilder will never duck Andy Ruiz. I mean, these are facts. He says that he doesn't even think you're serious. Deontay Wilder doesn't even think you're serious. So you have to respond, and you have to make it happen from your end, because we all know that Deontay Wilder doesn't duck anybody. I mean, these are facts. I don't care what people think. Deontay Wilder is one of the few fighters that I can say in boxing that haven't ducked anybody. I mean, there's like Deontay Wilder, there's like Jojo Diaz, there's fighters like that are just willing to take any risk, and you gotta you gotta applaud that. And I don't see right now Andy Ruiz like that. I'm sorry. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, give us a like, subscribe, and also become part of our community here in GoldenEyeBoxing.com for a bunch of stories, and we'll see you in the next video. Deuces.